Good afternoon, everybody. Silver Dragon here, coming at you once again with some more From the Depths, which has been updated recently, actually. Finally been updated again. The dev was working for a very, very long time on getting pretty much a major build out, and he actually finally did that a while ago, actually, about 12th, or the 12th, so 8 days ago? Yeah, pretty much 8 days ago. And I had not noticed until now. Of course, as per usual, there have been a bunch of patches since then. As you can see, there's been at least 11 updates since the original release. Especially, he's been having a lot of problems porting from Unity 4 to Unity 5. There were some points where he had to port back from Unity 5 to Unity 4, and then back and forth, back and forth. And now, again, this build is back, should be back on Unity 5, I believe. 9, 10, oh, wait, 10 actually is a Unity 4 branch. So this could actually be reverted back to 4. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. We'll find out, Anyway, regardless, some of the main changes that have been added in here and some of the main things that he was working on that took a fucking long time is he overhauled a good portion of the game to pave the way for massive amounts of community-made content. Things like being able to make your own planets, factions, missions, your own campaigns, design your own worlds, weather systems. If you want it to literally rain cats and dogs or hellfire or meteors, there you go. There's your own weather systems. You can make your own unlocks and loads. So you can pretty much make whatever the hell you want for the game now at this point, and then put it into the game. Now, this campaign is not compatible with the previous updates campaign, so we'd have to start a new one to see how that goes. I'm not sure how optimization has been going, so I'm not sure how effective things are now. That's a really cool looking little tank in the background there. Laser tank. That is a really cool little laser tank. Also, if you scroll over to the right here, this little window here will pop up now. You can see the terrain generation, so which terrains are being generated now, which ones are idle, which ones are finished, or processing, the current weather, reduced visibility, but still pretty good day, the current game time. This would be Nether, would be the original planet that we've been playing with before, though some things have been changed with it. Our current instance, unnamed instance of a type of designer in use, is being accessed from the correct place, and it's temporarily blank instance, so nothing really messing around there. My current FPS, which 40's not bad. For now, it's not bad. Now, I do have a crap ton of points here to spend, so let's actually spend some and actually get into the game. Now, other than that, there have been a few minor changes. One of the main things that the dev has been working on lately has been some... let me actually get this up to 2. Oh, no. I ran out of points. Almost got it up to gathering factor of 2. Oh, well. Skill points, that's what I have a crap ton of, and we don't actually have any other skills I can get, or items at that. Input assigner tool. Oh no, there's a couple things we can get. The AI path viewer. Yeah, let's unlock that. That's a new thing. Essentially, it allows us to see the path our drone, like our repair drones, are trying to take, which is nice. But yeah, essentially, as I was saying, the dev, after he implemented this, he also implemented, that's a really cool one as well. It's like a little floating castle with a cannon. He implemented a different system where, in order of where you post on the forums, or when you post, whoever posts first, I guess you could say, on this particular forum, with minor changes like, you know, this shield should be activated via this, or, you know, things that would only take an hour or two to actually program in. And he was going through it for a couple of hours and dealing with these, you know, investing a few hours a day to go through this list and add in these minor updates, which is interesting. Go into the world editor. You know, let's take a quick look at the world editor. Let's take a quick look up here. Unique identifier changes. You start editor on the planet Nether. Changes you make could break core gameplay. The version of the planet you are currently editing has been given a unique modifier, identifier, and a new name to avoid conflicts with Nether. This message is merely a formality. Welcome to Nether. So you can see that it has changed significantly now. Yes, the world has definitely changed significantly. No more tiny little islands everywhere. We have islands kind of spread out everywhere. Large ones, small ones. Gives us a reason to have a defensive formation. So I'm like, I would probably build on this tiny island a nice little fortress to help kind of cover this area, depending on what its range could be. View error. So this is the editor. I can change height. You can actually do a lot of different things. Like, you can get rid of the space. You can increase the atmosphere. You can make a really deep sea if you really wanted to. 500 meter depth sea. And so on and so forth. So there's a lot of different things we can really do here. Oh, I'm way over here. You'd be dead if Hearthstone required. So yeah, it's a fairly deep sea, as we can see here. Nice. Well, let's actually go back to the main menu and see about checking this one out. Let me go back though just to make sure that I have the right planet selected now. Nope, I'm not going to screw around with that then. All right, new game. Quest for Nether. Primary planet from the depths. It ships with the game and is constantly updated by the team and community members. It features 8 factions, and of course you can make your own factions and such now if you so wish with your own ships. Like, you can literally make your take your entire collection of ships that you've made and create a whole faction for it. I'm probably going to keep this around here. I'm not going to screw around too much with that. First playthrough. Nah, let's crank that down. Put that down to half. Or you know what? Yeah, let's put down a 0.4. Experienced players. Mwahaha. Enemy growth factor. Crank it up. Just crank it up. And we'll leave this at 20,000 blocks just so we don't screw ourselves over too much with the lag. And that's the main thing. That's the main reason why I stopped my my LP for it a while back, was because of the insane lag we were suffering, essentially. My friend, you are flipping the F out. Alright, now usually what I would do is I would recycle this guy. And considering he's not really giving me a huge zone of influence, I think I'll still do that. Okay. Whee! And splat. Alright, I should retrofit you into that thing, actually. I think I'll do that. But first things first, let me quickly build. Let me just kind of stabilize this thing's ass. I probably should have just used mirror mode right there, but screw it. Okay, go into MISC. Vehicle blueprint spawner. No, we do want the respawner. Well, actually, no, we do need both of these. So yes, the spawner and the scrapper. We're also going to need to go back, so we'll hit the X here. Get some repair tentacles to help build. Starting fortress. Scrap it. Goodbye. And we don't want to make use of that fortress anymore. All right, so with that done, we go press pack, which I've been using for bloody forever. Oh, apparently all my my designs are still here. Okay, where is my basic mining fortress? Let's move the spawn point distance and load her in. Okay. So I think it'll be built fairly quickly. Unfortunately, my ship is also going to ram into it constantly. Woohoo! Flipping out, baby. Flipping out. Okay, let's back up here a bit. See if we can back away from it. No, I think we're hooked up on it now. Yeah, we're definitely hooked up on it. Alright, let me go ahead and remove I'm not building on the correct vehicle, I don't think. Okay, stop. Alright, good to go. Let's raise you up, my friend. You're already in the right location, so I don't need to screw around with you any. Everything looks good. It's mining at its full capacity. This thing is doing... it's just flipping right out right now. Alright. Now, how much do I have for... Well, hopefully I have enough to build what I'm going to be building here in a second. I will also have to pop up on there and chuck some repair tentacles so that it can actually repair this beast up. So I'm going to convert this to one of the enemy's basic vehicles. Just something that will help me be able to get things done and kill some enemies. So let me see here. V, was it? No. E. No, not what I'm looking for. I'm going through my entire list of random buttons just to remember what the hell the right one is. Apparently this doesn't count as a unit. Must have an AI mainframe to be controllable. Alright then. If I can even build an AI mainframe, which I kind of wonder. Nope, I need 15 crystals to build an AI mainframe. No, I have enough. I actually do have enough. Okay, can I select you now? Yes, now I can select you. Starting rib, now. Attacking salvage, it's not what I wanted to do with you at all. Retrofit, there we go. There we go. Let's see here. Where, oh where is this beast? Vanguard missile. Retrofit. Let me hop up here quickly. Build some repair tentacles to help me out here. Of course, it's going to flip right out and over. I fully expect that. So this is just a basic enemy ship with a missile, well, missile turret, I guess you could say, on it. Pretty damn basic. It'll get me from point A to point B. It'll kill my initial amount of enemies, hopefully. It won't work any miracles necessarily, but, you know, the basics are there, and I really don't need anything too mind-blowingly powerful in the beginning here. Alrighty then. I may also enhance this thing a little bit as well to give it a more streamlined hull. Which is not something it necessarily has. Good thing a Hearthstone isn't required right now on this main one. Also, I only have an indicator around me now. Then again, even if I'd kept the initial starter fortress, it's almost pointless to have that satellite relay that it had on top of it, because it can't really get the height to make it useful. Like, just our base sight range was about what it was giving us. Alright, let me fly up here a bit. I'm repairing everything as fast as I can with my lovely tentacle arms. Go repair tentacles! Alright. Now we're getting the main cockpit area here built. Or captain's area, either way. That's the mast that should lead to a scanner that helps to detect the enemy here. Yep, we have our radar, our flag, which shows who we are. Unfortunately, we don't actually have our own character flag, so I guess that's what it shows up for our character flag. Let me actually remove this. This has been built. So I actually have these missile launch pads, these ejector cylinders on top of the missiles. They're pretty basic missiles from what I remember. Let me hit Q on here, yep. Infrared seeker, an explosive warhead, and a bunch of fins. Actually, I'm not a fan of explosive warheads. I don't know why it constantly seems to default to that. I could have sworn I always set it to fragmentation. I'll have the frag cone be a lot smaller, though. 60 should be good. Alright, assign that to all same length designs. And there's actually a context-sensitive menu now, so if I hold Q, I believe, and release, I have a context-sensitive menu here that'll pull up. I can choose the AI, I can pull it from battle, I can warp to it, and so on and so forth. So it's a really cool, useful little menu. Well, we'll see how useful in the end. Looks like I've already made this thing pretty streamlined. So I don't need to screw with that. It is already, you know, good as it's going to get. Let me, however, build a chair here. I'm going to need one. Signpost. www. I am so blind right now. I'm like, where the hell is my chair? It's in control. That's why. Alright. Also, they changed it so that when you hop out of your vehicle, say you're in a plane, it's not going to freak out on you. Hopefully. Hopefully not going to freak out on you. Alright, where is... I have no fire control computer. Unfortunately, I don't have enough crystals for the fire control computer. So we're just going to have to get out of here, and I will tweak the missiles as I have to. Let's check the map. So you can see my guys kind of going off here. Now I can either pull them from combat, like pull them from this active mode, and control them on the main map, or I could just drive around like this if I'm so inclined. Let's kind of pull it back a lot here, so we have a nice overview of our ship. Now, what's our velocity right now? Let's take a look at this ship. It's a velocity of about 10, so it's not too bad. 9, 8. The waves are actually affecting its velocity as well here. Some of the additional Unity changes have to do with interaction information as well, with hydrofoils. Unfortunately, we don't have any hydrofoils on this thing. Not sure if they would that would actually affect it very much. Probably would, actually. Probably would, but anyway. I can see way off in the distance there is another ring. Could contain enemies, might not contain enemies, we'll find out. So yeah, no, you don't even have to exit this mode at all if you want to. It'd be convenient probably for some cases, but hey. Alright, let's pull everything out of play. What the hell? You're not actually part of that, though. Interesting. Boat, sweet boat. Yeah, no, you are your own... You are your own man, man. You are your own man, so let's get out of here. There we go. Hopefully he will continue to harvest these properly. There we go. I'll move him back to his position there. And we'll let this guy haul ass. We can see his out-of-play movement right now is 9.4. So that was his average speed that was calculated. So let's see what we can find as I move it 10 times my speed here. I suppose I could have built something that was a lot faster, thrown some jets on it or something. Maybe some hydrofoils. You know, anything along those lines, but meh. I definitely do got to get some kind of satellite unit out here, though. Oh, we got some enemies here. We got enemies. Alright. Should be engaging in a battle momentarily here. And there it is. Battle begins! Oh, that's new. Where's our enemy? O'Shea's behind us! Turn, you fool! It's not fucking turning properly, so I have to turn my ship myself. There we go. That one was a good shot. Oh wow, that is so fucking cool looking. I want to take that as my own. Fire! Fire the death beam! Well, not a death beam, but still. I could make a death beam. So it's all going towards his engines, unfortunately, which is not quite where I'd like to be aiming, but that's what I get for using IRs. And not an IR camera. Hopefully, I'm hoping these will start hitting him dead on, like right there. That's where I want this to hit him. So I can definitely see that missiles, at least the frag missiles here, are a little bit less, not nearly as powerful as they used to be for me. Okay, let me go ahead and lower the cone angle significantly. Assign that to all same length designs. Alright. Forward. Oh, it's like I actually took him down completely. We still got one more enemy to fight, though. Let's see who it is, actually. Let me zoom right on over here. Ha! Wow. It's just a tiny little boat that fires, like, 2 missiles, apparently. Well, let's give him a greeting. Oh, apparently my other missiles already made it to him. Oh, he sent a return greeting. Boom! Oh shit, here it comes. Ooh. Battle finished. I won. Although he did manage to take out my turret at the end there. That was inconvenient. That was definitely inconvenient. So that did hurt me. I could have taken him out from a distance. I almost wanted to capture him, then kill him, but it didn't give me a choice. Or not much of a choice. Alright. Let's look around here. I almost need like a scout or something. I need a scouter. Anybody got a scouter I can borrow? Alright. East. I definitely want to start heading east. I almost want to make some more longer range missiles for this thing. Add a couple of, like, add 2 tubes to it and I'd have some long range missiles. Well, of course I'd have to enhance it and whatnot still, but hey. It is what it is. You know what we need? We need some sea shanties in this game. That's what we need. The game definitely needs some sea shanties. Well, I must say so far I didn't see any lag whatsoever there. Even when we killed the enemy, you know, the usual like, oh, I'm disintegrating the enemy ship, you know, wait for instant insane lag didn't really happen, which was a good thing. I've got as many of these on here as I can have. And no, not quite, actually. Not quite. I wonder what this would do, though. This is already a lot of propellers as is, so adding more might not be a benefit. And can even... yeah, I thought so. That'll happen. If you don't have the mass for it, you can literally flip out your vehicle. So... I guess it just, yeah, there just wasn't enough weight on our vehicle to have that much power, so it would have flipped us, like, directly straight up in the air. Not sure how much that makes sense, but it is what it is. Alright, pull everything. How are we doing over here? Looks like we're still collecting everything. Good, so he's on the spot. He doesn't have the oil to take care of that, so I think I'm actually going to teleport to that quickly. Warp to that unit. Put him in a battle. Whee! Oh, and I got thrown off. Lame. Let's see here. Misk. Resources. Or not resources. Yeah. And not Misk. Resources. Cough. I need a supply pump. No. Not a supply pump. Oil drill. Okay. I don't need to worry about scrap very much at all. I think I'll build a crystal base. Let's get some wood beams in here. Only the one, though. Alright. Resources. Crystal growth farm. Growth base. And a couple of growth trays. Alright. So those will grow maximum capacity of 60. We get one more up top there. Okay. Pull everything. Allow him to speed up. I have no idea where the resource zones are anymore on this map. I'm pretty sure a lot of it has changed. So yeah. You know, let me build something right here actually. Once I get around this, or over this here mountain though. Okay, let me get off this. I'm actually going to build a structure over here. Probably the first actual land-based structure I've ever built, just because I've never had a reason to. Now I sort of have a reason to. Now this isn't going to be, you know, an interesting or an amazing structure or anything like that. I'm literally just building a very, very tall tower into the sky that has a satellite on it and maybe an engine. That's it. So I'll use a bunch of wooden beams. I'll crank them up to the sky. Probably use, you know, 4 of them, just in case one of them gets any damaged or destroyed. All right. Whee! I can fly. I can see over there that looks like the obsidian dudes. So they've definitely made this more open world now. With the way it is. It kind of still was before, but even more so now. There's definitely some pretty nice improvements here. Overall. Now that would be the highest point I could build this on, but we're going to do it over here. This should do. Nice! And here you go. You can see it actually puts a structure around here. Close enough, doesn't have to be too symmetrical. Oh crap, I think they're actually coming towards me here. I hope not, because this thing's not going to have any defenses, really. I probably should have set the mirror mode. Double click. That should speed me down here. Alright. Nope, mirror mode won't help here. Yep, nope, they're fucking attacking me here. Oh, shit. That's not good. Load sub-objects. Fuck, we got nothing to defend ourselves here, and they are actually just full-on attacking us. Okay. Resources. Ammo barrel, actually. I'm just like firing everything I've got. Yeah! Take it! Yeah, we got no power here, nothing to... Like, without power, the ammunition processor will not function. So my only real hope is just to keep building ammo barrels. I don't even think I can. Ha! We're managing to take them down. 2 damaged. Take that, you little sissies! So this thing actually seems to be pretty much firing automatically by itself. I'm not really doing much of anything. It won't let me follow the not the bullets, but it won't let me follow the missiles. Nope. Oh well, keep doing what you're doing then. Yeah, why can I not build anymore ammo barrels? Weird. Obviously these will be replaced once I take this thing down. There we go. Now I can ride it out. Get him! Wow, he is really flipping out, isn't he? Oh, it's gonna be beautiful! Couple good hits there. Couple good hits. Looks like one of the other ones is actually trying to get up here right now. Let me go ahead and take him down. This whole area got converted to a structure zone, I guess you could call it. Yeehaw! Let's take a look at you, actually. I might want to own you. Ho-ho, you're a little interesting little bugger, aren't you? Oh, you only got basic cannons and a missile. Meh. Let me blow you up. Excuse me for a loud... Yeah, that's way too loud. Alright, let me fly back up there and eliminate this sucker. I kind of freed him as well as beat the living shit out of him. Oh, there's that poor guy getting hammered now again. Let's go ahead and finish him off. Let's see if these ones will make it. Those are the ones I'm concerned with the most right now. I honestly don't think they're going to make it on it. Oh, no, they still keep targeting that guy. For some reason. I mean, they're firing up towards him, but they're targeting this one. Is he dead yet? Okay, now he is dead, so we shouldn't be targeting him anymore, I hope. There we go. There's some beautiful hits. And he's done. So, that was our defense. And apparently I blew it up. I blew it up! I'm a monster. Battle finished. Player wins. Yay! Yeah, I totally did not intend to be defending this at all. But that's how it turned out. Alright. Blocks. Wood block. Wood beams. There we go. I suppose I should probably build a couple of these around here as well to protect it, but hey. I'll probably need just a basic engine, which I think I'm going to slap on here vertically as well. Alright. My ship's ready to engage over there already, it looks like. So let me go ahead and just slap a basic engine on this sucker. One of my basic designs that still has a lot of power to it. Ooh, I don't think this is low enough, actually. Go down a bit more. That should be good. That should be more than enough. Alright. Let's see here. Prefabs. Here we go. There's my baby. Just barely managed to fit in here. Alright, resources. Fuel storage. I'll put that down below here. Alright. Fuel processor. I guess I'll get an ammo processor on here because why the hell not? Zoom all the way back up. So we should have power now. Yeah, we have 4,510 power from those. Nothing to really power yet. But we will in a moment here. So MISC. Respawning beacon. Strategic antenna. Dish piece. What's wrong? What am I missing? I guess that was it. That's what I was missing. Oops. Let me mirror mode you. Actually, let's mirror mode you the other way. Alright. Beautiful. Alright, how's that doing for me? Let me check my map. Oh yeah, look at that. It gives me a beautiful view of the area here. Beautiful view of the area. We also have a new resource zone, so let's go ahead and teleport over to my Vanguard missile here and have him engage. Battle begins. Oh shit, again, he's turned around the wrong way though. Reverse. Fire everything! A little bit of the, well, I wouldn't say lag, because it still performed fine even while it was doing the slow-mo. Let's ride her on over here. See what we got for enemies. Whole bunch of smaller boats. There's that big guy. Yeehaw! Blast him! Unfortunately, we're aiming directly for this guy, which is going to hit his shield, but we're breaching through it pretty damn quickly. Which is a good thing. I should almost build the big rocket launcher, or big missile launcher on this thing that I use to defend my other fortress, because that thing will launch a far more missiles. It is tempting. Oh. We can see the AI is now dead there. I like that little information that pops up, though. We can see, yeah, that AI is now dead. So, it's still going to target it, though. Until it's actually destroyed, it refuses to stop. Let's go ahead and launch some elevated attacks here. Yeah, see what I mean? It'll just keep targeting the corpse. Oh no, it's targeting this guy now. Oh, he has 2 smaller missiles on him, as well as the injector. Oh, that did good. That did good. Haha! So 1 missile launcher is all we really need here to, well, 1 batch of 6 is all we need to wipe out most enemy fleets. Right now, at least. What is the delay on this? Hold up, lads. It's at a 0.5 second delay between shots. So it'll fire it like just pew, 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 pew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That might do a better job of intercepting things properly, like that, instead of all hitting at the same time. Alright, we're going for that airship finally. Let's take a look at this guy as we're hammering into him. Oh ho ho! Beautiful. Alright, full speed ahead, baby. Let's go. He's the last one. Woo! Victory! 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 Yeah! So we're actually doing really good here. Really good. And that's with enemy, respawns? No. The enemy growth factor as high as it can go, pretty much. And we're still doing pretty good here. Let's check our map as we're just kind of speeding towards the circle. We're going to be building another one of those defensive locations. Yeah, we got the Deepwater Guard right here. We can see there. Historically, these are the lands of the Deepwater Guard. There's our structure that's going to be defending this area and giving us a good location on the enemies. I could probably enhance the dish further. And that would allow us to see a little bit farther. I may be able to also just remove it and raise it up another, you know, couple hundred feet or a couple hundred meters. And that would also give us a bonus in range. And because it's not a flying satellite, kind of like my other ones were before, it's just a, you know, stationary dish. It helps a lot more with keeping it nice and stable for us. So I'm not having to worry about it, you know, falling down and having to command it to fly back up there again or something like that. It's always funny seeing this thing, you know, alter itself. Like, okay, it's not quite spinning on that properly. Well, what can you do? Alright, let's do a quick U-turn here. Yeehaw! Drifting at sea. Oh yeah. I can actually see my tower from here almost. Where's my binoculars? Yeah, look at that. Way off in the distance. It's only showing up as an outline, but still. Alright. Now let's rebuild this again here. Blueprint spawner. Oh yes, remove that. Misc. Let's get some tentacles. Alright. Basic mining fortress. Load it. Build it. Love it. Oh yeah. There we go. Alright, let me hop out of my seat here. This guy should be active momentarily, like completely active. Let me help build it. Also, these are unnecessary. These exhausts. It's just that's the way I originally had built this thing. Was to have them. But now they're not needed. Alright. So where the hell are we going next? Let me actually get to this guy. Spawn him into the world. And I can see how much altering it's going to affect this. Or how much enhancing it's going to affect its range. Does it tell me its actual range just by looking at it here? It does not. Nope. It tells me nothing. Oh well, I didn't really expect it to be honest. Nope. Dish pieces, damn it. Let's add another 2 layers of dish pieces to it. Alright, check the map and see how much of an effect that had. Oh yeah, we definitely increased the size right there. Let's do another 2 layers then. Start on this edge. Because we are approaching the maximum that the dish will actually have an effect from. The maximum curve, as it were. We can get 1 more out of it and that's probably it. Yeah, that's probably the best it's going to get. Right there. Alright. Check my map. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful! I wonder if they have any land-based fortresses now. Ooh, wait, stop that. I hate it when you two freaking link each other. Yeah, no. You are not part of the fleet. So you can just stay right here, my friend. And interesting, you can actually see the indicators here showing how much of a drain it is on the resources nearby. So it's nice having this visual indicator of where the resources are at. Warp to that. Yeah, no, I guess it's fine. I really don't need to screw around with this any. Okay, you I will pull. Pull everything so that they'll properly get moving. I'll move this guy in the circle so he'll continue to mine for us. Teleport to him. Back to the map. His force's speed shouldn't have been altered. I do not believe. I hope not. It's not really telling me anything right now. Oh, there we go. I had to zoom way out. Ah, no, it did. It was affected. Alright then. Let's fix that, shall we? That should be enough to fix it. Okay. Take it out of play. And resume. Okay, so he would zoom his way over here now, do whatever the hell I want, and all is well. Now, I could, and probably should, create some, like, smaller scout vehicles, like fast little buggers, just so that I could send them throughout, like send one of them down here to explore down this tunnel and see where I can find the enemies at. I kind of wonder if there's any resource zones on the land as well. That's another thing that kind of intrigues me right now. Is whether or not there could be a resource point like right here even, and I'd have to build something in the interior to do anything about it. Oh wow, it also included my main fortress in that. Fire everything! I got a whole lot of small flyers here. You can see that one there is dead. AI dead, 0 seconds, so he got deleted. So a timer starts when an enemy dies. It looks like a 10-second timer once the AI is dead. In how long until the ship is actually destroyed. Nice, beautiful. Now, custom cannons were also supposed to get some work done to them recently here. I think it was turret bases for custom cannons. We're supposed to get the Unity 5 integration boost or something. Let's dodge those missiles. There we go. Oh shit, here it comes. Once it hits the water, I'm a little bit more protected. Now, let me actually use 9. You can see, there we go. You can actually see the AI path view for your ship. See where your drones are trying to repair. Which is really kind of cool, actually. Let me slow it down here so they can actually catch up. So that is really cool. Now that it's done, they've destroyed themselves because they were no longer needed. Alright, let's speed ahead. Oh shit, nope! Oh, I just lost my turret. Level up, yeah! Oh shit. That hurt a little bit, actually. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Battle finished. You win. Got my ass kicked, but I won. Okay, let's turn that off now. Let's go to my pistol, I guess. But yeah, no, definitely got my ass kicked, but I still won. Okay, let's stop until we get some repairs done here. So I could definitely use replacing a lot of this hull with lightweight alloy or metal alloy, something that's a little bit more resistant to explosives. This is just kind of a very cheap ship meant to do a bunch of damage using its missiles at range. Like, you could have like 4 or 5 of these guys in a fleet and just watch them rain hellfire on the enemy. That's kind of the whole point of this ship. Or the tweaks. This ship actually used to belong to the Deepwater Guard, the ones I'm fighting right now. They just put like a little tiny cannon on the front here, but I modified it, increased the engine's output. Threw in the repair drones, armored up the, well, I say armored up, but all I did was like put wood around the ammo storage down here. Gave it the missile variation. I also had a custom cannon variation, but I'm not sure if it was all that great. For some reason, I'm spinning around in a circle, and I can't actually stop it. I'm trying to. Oh, weird. For some reason, going in the opposite direction... actually managed to fix it. I guess it's inverted. Well then. Anyway. We did pretty good. Kicked a lot of ass. Let me see, what else was it we were going to look at here? Well, that was pretty much it for the moment. New custom map. Really good. You can make your own custom worlds now. Campaigns, missions, whatever, factions, so on and so forth. So there's a lot of really nice new stuff has been added to the game. And a lot of very small updates, as I said, from the developers, you know, small feature request forum post are being chucked around, so you can hop on there, you can request some small little additions to the game, and he will go through the list and add them as he can. Obviously, if it's a good feature. You know, if it doesn't quite fit the game, he probably won't add it. But regardless, it's he's working quite hard on it. You know, the Unity 5 integration is progressing slowly, very, very slowly, but you know, getting there. And I'm noticing a pretty large performance boost, so I actually quite like how this is looking right now. Anyway, guys, definitely tell me what you think about version 1.6, etc. As there's been a crap ton of updates. I guess 1.611 would be the best way to say that. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you all enjoyed. If you haven't picked up this game, you know, it's definitely an amazing game on Steam Early Access. Check it out, pick it up. It's more than worth the money for the amount of features and content to this game, and especially the content that is coming in later with the multiplayer stuff, be able to play with your friends, you know, face each other, versus the AI, and so on and so forth. This game is more than worth your money. So definitely pick it up if you can. Regardless, though, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Have yourselves a great day, and I will catch you all another time with some more From the Depths. Peace out till then.